Hey everybody, I gotta apologize for the audio quality this week. I'm not with my usual setup, but today we are checking out an excellent game, the latest game from Asmodee Digital. It's Onirim. Okay, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but Onirim or Onirim is by far my favorite Asmodee Digital game thus far released, since I guess Cold Express is kind of the start of their big push here, and Onirim I think is a perfect mobile game, plays great solo, and is a lot of fun. So let's take a look. In the game, you are trying to escape a dream by avoiding nightmares and opening 8 doors that exist. The game is done by playing sequences of cards. If you can play 3 of a color in a row with different symbols, at least alternating symbols, sorry, not all different, but at least alternating, you can unlock a door. Once you unlock a door, it goes to the top and adds to your progress. Your goal is to unlock all the doors before the time runs out. The issue is you'll be trying to count cards and make sure you can get what you need. You also need to watch out for nightmares, which will force you to do several different things. There are also key cards. These key cards can be used to do a prophecy, which means you get to look forward in the deck. They can also be used to unlock doors. So for example, when a door pops up like this, if you have a key, you have the ability to unlock it automatically without having to have a set of 3 cards. On top of that, you again need to avoid these nightmare cards. The nightmare cards are pretty detrimental as they force you to do different actions such as discarding your hand or discarding a key card or discarding 5 cards from your deck or even putting a door back if you need to. Like I mentioned before, you win the game by getting all of the doors. You can lose the game by running out of cards. So in this case, I managed to get all the doors with 17 cards remaining, which is actually my high score. So recording this video, I played the best game of Onirim I have ever played. Onirim provides you a lot of stats, including how many times you've played, how many games you've won, and stats on how well you've done. I do wish I could compare these with my friends because I'd love to gloat or possibly weep at how badly I'm doing. Onirim is a fantastic mobile game. It's funny, when the game was announced, people complained that this game was made to combat mobile gaming, not enhance it, but I think that the digital version of Onirim is pretty fantastic. It's a perfect solo game where you're playing against yourself, and the mechanics really force you to think about every decision that you're making. In a lot of ways, the game reminds me of Pandemic, in that you have a hand of cards, and your cards are your resources. You have to think about what you're discarding and decide what the best choice is in a given situation. If you discard, for example, too much of a color, then you've put yourself in a situation where you actually can't win that game. So you really have to be careful about the choices that you're making. Much like Card Thief, which we took a look at a few weeks ago, Onirim is a perfect game to play while you're on the go or in transit. If you just need a couple minutes of entertainment, you want to have a little bit of brain burning, really put that board game mind to the test, you can just pull out Onirim, play a quick game, maybe win, maybe lose, probably lose, at least in my situation, and then move on. I think it's a really great fit for the mobile platform. It's not something that you're going to play long, drawn-out multiplayer matches of, but it is going to become, I think, a quick and easy hit of board game goodness on your mobile device. So be sure to check out Onirim.